Okay, hello, welcome. We're back finally. I moved into my new house. I painted the wall behind me green, and we're ready to go. I bought myself a light. We're ready to go. The Modern Horizons 2 is out, and finally I'm able to rent the cards. Mana Traders had a little bit of a delay in getting the cards kind of reliably available. Solitude was one of them. Couldn't get Solitudes for a while. Couldn't get Esper Sentinels for a while, but here we are, and here I am playing blue-white again for just a couple different cards here because I like blue-white. Here I am, new set. I'm going to see if blue-white can work, and we're here doing it in a Yorion deck. So what are we playing blue for? We're playing blue for Glasspool Mimic. We're playing blue for Unsettled Mariner, and we're playing blue for Teferi Time Raveler. And then in the sideboard, we're also playing blue for Deputy of Detention. So this is just a bog standard Death and Taxes deck, except there's one card missing, and that card is Leonin Arbiter. There is no Leonin Arbiters in this deck. The reason for that is I think it's time for him to go. To say goodbye to the non-bow of Stoneforge Mystic and Fetch Lands. So this allows us to play Fetch Lands, it allows us to play Stoneforge Mystic, and in the red-white version of the deck that we're going to try out a bit later, lets us also play Imperial Recruiter more reliably. So we're trying it out here. We're still doing the 4 Ghost Quarter and 4 Field of Ruin, but that's kind of what we're doing here. We're also trying out Esper Sentinel as a full 4 of in this deck. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless that player plays X, where X is Esper Sentinel's power. This guy works really well on his own, and works even better if he's got a couple equipment attached to him. I'm not playing the new Living Weapon equipment. I'm playing that in another deck, but I'm just sticking with Batterskull here for today. A couple new cards here. We're keeping in Stoneforge and Thalia. Unsettled Mariner, because we're kind of moving away from the mana disruption plan and moving towards a just full-blown taxing plan. So we've got taxing in the form of Esper Sentinel, Thalia, and Unsettled Mariner. That's 3 different things on the curve there, and then we also in the form of Elite Spellbinder, and we have ways to kind of flicker and protect our stuff with Aetherval Flicker Wisp and Skyclave Apparition as our main removal spell alongside Path to Exile. And another new addition here is Sanctum Prelate. Game 1, this deck can really hose. This card can really hose a lot of decks, like Prowess. Is one of them. Can hose, like Storm is another one. It just you just can't do it. And if you're worried about stuff like if I'm up against Tron, I can play this on the play. I can play this turn 3 and name 7, and they can't get their Karn down. And then Teferi, because Teferi's great. And then the standard equipment package. And we're also trying out 2 Solitudes. We're not doing a full 4 Solitudes. I'm doing a 2 of in Solitude here. I'm a bit worried about the card disadvantage that comes alongside playing Solitude as for its evoke cost, but it's really good just to vial it in or to straight up cast it and then hit it with Flicker Wisp. Really nice to do that, or with Yorion, which is our companion here. So Yorion is our companion. We've got a little equipment package in the form of Spellskite as protection and Fire Action Revoker to name certain things. I don't know what the new Modern looks like right now, so this is just kind of like throwing darts at the dartboard. We're replacing Auriok Champion with a full 4 of Sanctifier Envec. And because I think that card's going to be pretty sweet. I love this card against Prowess because it gets rid of Lava Dart. And it's going to be good against Dredge if people are playing Dredge. It's going to be great against Death Shadow, all kinds of different stuff. And Prismatic Ending, we've just basically replaced Isolates with Prismatic Ending. Any 2-color deck I'm playing right now is probably playing at least 2 Prismatic Endings in the sideboard or main deck. So that's the deck. We're just going to try it. And we're going to play in a Modern League here, and we're going to switch over to our traditional kind of layout there. There we go. Got the logo behind me. New custom card below there, the new Rest in Peace. And yeah, here we go. Let's go into a modern, let's just go right into a modern league here, forcing blue-white taxes again. And let's go. For round 1. I haven't dropped a single frame yet. This is awesome. Now I also got this league record thing going. I don't know if it is working or not. Maybe I need to change it to this. Is that going to make it work? I don't know. Oh, and I wanted to add another thing here. I wanted to add a follower goal. And let's set that to source. How many followers do I have currently? I gotta check here. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about that later. Let's move these over here for now, just in case the source actually works there. Trying to mix things up a little bit. I've got paint all over my hands, by the way, from painting. We've been painting our new house. Let's see. There's 1,200 active players, and it's taken me a minute and a half to find an opponent here. In case you're wondering, I'm currently listening to the First Light playlist on Spotify. Playlist I've really enjoyed. All right, come on, opponents. I'm waiting here. I'd love to play against somebody here. Luckily, this shirt is not blending into my green screen background. I've noticed with everything all set up here that I have a lot of green shirts. Which doesn't work. All right, come on, Modern League, let's go. Let's make this happen. All right, here we go. We have found an opponent, miraculously. We have found an opponent. Waiting for opponent to join. Okay, we're up against Mustaval. We would love to play first. I gotta fix this here. There we go. All right, look at this Yorion right here. Look at that Yorion. Okay, this hand seems sick. Would love a blue source though, but we're gonna keep it. Lead off with a good old Aether Vial. Don't force a negation it, please. Thank you. Kneel through this turn. Yeah, we're not playing Asmore or whatever for... just I'm getting thought seized here. Underworld Cookbook. Okay. Are we going to get Feasting Troll Kinged? Turn 1 here. Or turn 2. Because there's potential for this to make a Feasting Troll King, so we got to keep an eye on his graveyard. Okay, yeah, so we just go Stoneforge here. Then we get a Batter Skull, I think. All right, let's see if we are getting Hogacked. Okay, no, we're not. Okay, maybe we are getting Feasting Troll Kinged. Okay, so this is fine, unless he's got if he goes land Underworld Cookbook, the Feasting Troll King is going to come out here. Yeah, land. Okay. Yeah, this is what this deck does here. But if I drew, I can Teferi this Feasting Troll King actually. Oh no, he's killing the Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, interesting. I thought he was going to get Feasting Troll King out. Okay, all right. We'll say yes to this. Okay, so that gets us a blue source. I can Elite Spellbinder here, which I think I would like to do. Could also Teferi bounce, but I want to be able to bounce the Troll King when that comes out. Let's see what you got. Yeah, okay, makes a food. Satyr Wayfinder. We never see that card in any on his. Yeah, we'll just bring this out now. He drew. Yeah, so we know he's got 2 lands in hand. He could discard 2 and then discard 2 cards and then get Feasting Troll King out. Yeah, and there's the Feasting Troll King. Okay, we can bump this up. Flicker Wisp is nice. Okay, so yeah, so let's go Field of Ruin and let's play Teferi. Return Feasting Troll King to your hand, and I draw a card. Then we attack. Start getting in for some damage. Okay, we'll see if we can keep some protection up here. He can't make 3, as far as I know, he can't make 3 foods. Attacking Teferi. Could trade. No, I think Teferi did his job. You know what? Maybe we throw the Unsettled Mariner in front of it. Or we just trade with the Flicker Wisp. I think we trade with the Flicker Wisp. Oh no, I just flicker my own Teferi. Yeah, that's the better play. Just flicker my own Teferi. That's a way better play. Not used to playing Planeswalkers in this deck. And then do I want to kill one of his lands? Take him off, try to take him off green mana? No, I don't think so. Because I can play Batterskull here. That is intended, by the way. We could also Skyclave Apparition. But I think just getting a Batterskull down here is better. Because it can block the... I'm going to call her Dinah, as in someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. So this is Dinah now. Let's attack with everybody. Hitting my Unsettled Mariner, okay. Oh no, hitting my Flicker Wisp with that, sure. Mishra's Bauble, huh? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, he targeted me, so Unsettled Mariner triggers. Hehehe. That's sweet. Okay, we're going to say yes to this so that we can get our good old Yorion out. If we so desire. Okay, so let's go attacking. No blocks. Very good. Okay. Make food. Oh. Interesting. That's a bit of a combination, I would say. Interesting. Okay, so I think I just want a Skyclave Apparition here. Targeting Asmo. And then we will return it to our hand. Right? Return it to our hand so we can recast it next turn. They get nothing for it. No, let's just plus. We can afford to plus here. Cycles a Street Wraith. Gilded Goose. Okay, so this is going to get his feasting Troll King out. When can he do that? Can he do that at any time? Only during his turn. Okay, so we say no here. Seachrome Coast. So 3 life. So if I bounce, here, he can gain 3 life, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a little bit short. Well, let's buy our Yorion here. And we go to combat. Yep. No blocks, huh? It's plus there, so I got 2. This way I've got 2 in the bank there. We'll give our creatures pseudo-vigilance. I'm playing too slow here, by the way. I really need to pick it up here. Okay, Apparition, Unsettled Mariner, Aether Vial, done. Surprise, we're back. Let's take out one of your cookbooks. All right, opponent, show me what you got. It's quite the combination there, this Overchase Devil, Daredevil. Yep, there we go, sweet. Okay, so this is that food deck. So we definitely want Phyrexian Revoker. We want Deputy of Detention. We want Prismatic Ending. Maybe Winds of Abandon as well. Because it kills Troll King's dead. Fairy's really good. Sanctum Prelate seems pretty weak here. I could name one with it, but by then I probably got the cookbooks are probably out by then. Maybe the Mariners, maybe. Vial seems fine here. Spellbinder seems fine. Flicker Wisp seems really good. Skyclave is good for those cookbooks. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe Winds of Abandon is good. We've got Path to Exile. I don't think necessarily we need more of those effects. Trim a couple Mariners. Let's try that. All right. Hand seems great. Let's keep this. See what our opponent starts off with. Cookbook right off the bat and a bauble. Okay. I think I actually want to lead off with the Esper Sentinel here. Looks at my top card. He's got the Daredevil right off the bat. Okay. Making food left and right. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Check this out. Ooh, look at that. Fancy, huh? Urza's Saga. Urza's Saga, huh? And they paid the... Oh, wait. Yeah, that was a non-creature spell. Did I get to draw a card from that? It's not a spell. Yeah, it's not a spell. That's a shame. Okay, so let's play Aether Vial. And I've got a studio light as well. Check this out. Bought a studio light to make it look even better. $50 on Amazon. It's not too bad. Okay. And then we do a Windswept Heath. Oh no, I should have done Ghost Quarter to kill this Urza's Saga. That's okay. I could do Field of Ruin to kill the Urza's Saga next turn. But I kind of... Oh, excuse me. I kind of want to do it to Teferi instead. Sorry, changing something on here. Always show messages. There we go. How are you doing this afternoon here, Laura? What are you up to today? Putting around. Finished building your shed. That's good. We've been doing painting. A lot of painting. I think this... Okay. Yes, I do want to use Aether Vial's ability. So there's Field of Ruin. I don't want him searching up another cookbook. Yeah, and it's a super... The ceiling is super tall in the I need to get back in the game here. I think I go Field of Ruin, kill the Urza Saga anyways. Yeah, so I have to use basically a giant extension pole. Yesterday, a couple days ago, you did it on a ladder, and there was an area of that ceiling that I couldn't reach with the ladder and brush, so I had to get a brush with a that I put on an extension pole to do the edges, and then roll it out with a giant extension pole. Okay, so he is making the big dude here. That's fine. Next turn I'm going to Teferi bounce it. Yeah, so it's all rolled out the first coat. This card is so obnoxious. Oh, he just has another Urza Saga. Okay. Has another cookbook anyways. Okay, are you going to pay the one? You are going to pay the one. Bastard. Hello, Spider Space. Yes, I am. We're up a game here. But yeah, this deck seems pretty obnoxious. Have to block. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we get to bounce this construct with Teferi, and then we'll probably just Ghost Quarter the... Okay, we drew another Esper Sentinel, which is nice. We'll probably just Ghost Quarter the Urza Saga. Thalia. So yeah, I don't want him getting another one of those. Not particularly. That's such a crazy interaction with Oval Chase Daredevil. That's a card I didn't even knew existed. He's out of basics. That's good. It's good to know. We got. We also got the. We almost got troll. Whatever the troll is. He got it down turn 3. He could have gotten it down turn 2, but he wanted to kill my Stoneforge Mystic instead. I'm gonna always yield here. I don't know why I'm not doing that. And but Teferi coming in on the clutch and just bouncing the troll bridge. Is that what it's called? I'm messing up the name of it. Yeah, gets another cookbook. Feasting Troll King. Feasting Troll King. Yeah, I'm doing good. It's hot. It's really, really hot. I probably could have vialed in Thalia on my upkeep there, on his upkeep there. I've done that sometimes. I was kind of hoping it would he would attack with, like, maybe try to attack with something to ambush it. Okay. So we're just gonna plus here. I'm in my new space. Paint wall behind me is painted black. This is a new house. I think we just play the Elite Spellbinder here to get that stupid card out of his hand. Is it a May? You may return. Okay, it does return it. Is he going to say no to this? No, he's not. Get out of here. Okay. And we got a Flicker Wisp to kind of protect something from the Asmo. Asmo, that's what I'm just going to call her, Asmo. Okay, so doing it on the Sentinel. Sentinel's probably worth keeping here. Well, he lost 2 food to do that. I can let that happen. I'm more worried about him taking the Spellbinder. Okay, now doing it to Thalia. That's so obnoxious. Nature's Claim. All right, well, I guess I have to do this now. I can save my Flicker with my Aether Vial here. Now let's just take out one of his foods. At least try to force him to use it. No, he didn't use it. Oh, he did use it. Yeah. Just your classic board white. And your sword Asmore? Okay. Alright, I'll call her Asmore. Hello, Afchalal. Afchaval. We're just getting absolutely wrecked here by this Asmore here, so. Would like to use Stoneforge Mystic's ability. I suppose we get a Batterskull. He doesn't. I think he failed to find. I think he failed to find a basic last time. Okay. So you can't make food unless he draws lands here. Thoughtseize off the top. Oh my god. All right. Is Asmore going to end up being the Hogak of this of Modern Horizons 2? I don't think it is, but I just need a Skyclave Apparition, really. I should be buying Yorion, is what I should be doing. Solitude would be great. Unsettled Mariner's fine, though. Let's play Unsettled Mariner and buy us a... Actually, let's kill that Woodland Cemetery. Yep, make a food. Fortunately, I am also out of basics. All right, I really got to hurry it up here. Okay, discarded a Witch's Oven to make a food. Probably going to kill my Unsettled Mariner. Oh, there we go. I was like, is he going to let it get countered? No way. All right. We just need a Path to Exile, a Prismatic thing, Exile one, the Better Isolate. We need one of those. Skyclave app. We have so many outs we can draw here. That's not really one of them. It's good. Giver is good. Found the Oval Chase Daredevil. So he's going to get 3 food per turn. Yeah. I just need a Skyclave Apparition. Or a Solitude. Or any of my other removal spells that I have so many of in this deck. Deputy of Detention. Not another Giver of Runes, though. That's not really what I'm looking for. But I'm putting down a must-kill creature here.
streaming?
Yeah. Trying out the new setup.
Oh, you found it, did you?
I did.
Shower just finished.
Satyr Wayfinder. See if you can find a feasting. 7 for 1, yeah, pretty much. See if he tries to find a feasting Troll King. Does not.
It's cooler in here than it is downstairs.
Not to mention the fact that she also just like drew them one of the best cards in their deck as well, right? Just need any removal spell at all. Any removal spell at all. Not what we're looking for. Because, like, this kills Yorion, it kills the Flicker Wisp, kills both, yeah, just kills everything. I'm going to do one more draw step, and then I'm going to concede. Yeah. I'm going to yield through this turn. If I don't draw a removal spell this turn, exactly this next draw step, I'm just going to concede and get on with game number 3. All right, there we are. Yeah, kills it anyways. But you don't get anything for it. All right, fine. So I'm not dead yet. Close, but not dead yet. Cat oven combo as well. Oh man, Prismatic Ending, that's the card. That's a card that we really needed. I think we just run it back and just try to draw these removal spells more easily. Mulligan hard to these removal spells that we need. Turn 1, turn 2. We got a Solitude. Yeah, let's keep this. We've got removal. We got a way to play our Stone Forges. We can Solitude something if we really want to. Cycles. Okay. So Flooded Strand, that's a swamp. Hello, Gadget21. Let's fetch ourselves a Plains. I think we just Stoneforge here now. This is game 3 against this deck. I have seen this deck. I know what it does. Yeah, I think I just play Stoneforge Mystic here. Let's just do that now. not give him the opportunity to sacrifice, because he could have potentially go land. Could potentially go land. Cookbook, discard 2 cards. Kill my Stoneforge Mystic. Would love a land here, by the way. Okay, we do find a land, and I think we just play Aether Vial here. Keep up our Stoneforge activation. Gotta be super careful about time here. So I gotta go into focus mode here. Okay, sure. Okay, another oven. Okay, so let's activate here. Come on. A white source would be lovely. Okay, does it on the Stoneforge, sure. White source, s'il vous plaît. That's a white source. Not sure why he did it that way. Yeah, let's get rid of Asmore. Asmore. Yeah. You get a food, that's fine. All right, we get our clock moving, clock ticking here. All right, we don't want to see any cats. We don't want to see any more Asmores. We don't want to see any troll bridges. Troll kings, feasting troll kings. We're definitely going to kill that Urza Saga. Yeah, gain some life. That's fair. Trying to stall us out. An argument could be made to apparition one of these cookbooks. Probably could have bought, I should have bought Yori in there, I think. Okay, so there's a Cauldron Familiar. We do have a way to get rid of that Cauldron Familiar. We just have to wait for him to use both of the ovens. I think he'll fail to find here, right? Unfortunately, I can't yield through this turn because he's got that Cauldron Familiar in his graveyard. Yavimaya, huh? Okay. We attack there and there. Okay. Yep. Didn't forget this time. All right, he's got the Oval Chase Daredevil. You know what? I'm going to bring this out now so that I can get that cookbook. Thank you. I'm going to yield through this turn. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, hon. For those who don't know, Twitchy Pigeon is my wonderful, loving wife. Thought seizes me. Oh, Thought seizes himself. Okay. Okay, now what? Now what, opponent? Now what? We're going to say no here because we're just going to cast this Yorion. Oh, Solitude. Just going to cast it. How are we that down on clock? By me dirtling. By me streaming and talking while I'm playing is how we get that far down on clock. We can still do this. We can. I know we can. Hello, Hummingbird. Very good to see you, by the way. Yeah. No. Planes, okay. Attack with all creatures. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. All these cards add white. All these cards add blue. White. Okay, yeah. Take the oven, take the oven. I don't think this is gonna happen. Hello, Devin. I'm gonna make that play again for you once I have a moment here. Yeah, oh, yeah, totally. It's part of the game. That's, you know, it is what it is. No, that's not going to be enough. Okay, all right, well, we only have ourselves to blame. We only have ourselves to blame. Okay, so why isn't the song alerts working? Did I? Oh, I don't have it on this one. Sound alerts. Add source. There. There we go. Okay, here you go, Devin. Here we go.
And his name is John C.
All right, well, we only have ourselves to blame in that match because I was playing quite slowly, so I got to be better about that. But the deck, I mean, we're up against a nonsense deck, so the Teferi seemed good in that match. The Esper Sentinel was kind of okay. Solitude was great. Solitude was great. Maybe I need to go more Solitudes. But the card is also very expensive right now and throws me over my budget a little bit. Okay, we're up against Busted Magic. Would love to play first. Got lots of 2-drops here. But we don't have a Vial, a Giver, or a... Thank you for the sub, Raydroid. I need to bring that back up to the front here. It's below everything. There we go. New house hype. Hell yeah. We're going to mulligan this hand. We've got a Solitude, if we need it, so we can go down a path. And we've got Sanctum Prelate, which seems pretty good. All right, let's see what we're up against. See what we're up against here. Cycles a Street Wraith. Is this the Asmo deck again? Cycles another Street Wraith. Was he cycling to find a land? Maybe? Agadim. Okay. Show me Asmore. Show me Asmore. Show me Asmore. No, not happening, I guess. Just evokes a grief instead. Okay. Well, evokes a grief first, maybe. Exiling Vanishing Verse. What would you like to take, opponent? What would you like to take? Takes Path. Okay. So this is maybe not the Asmore deck. Okay, yeah. The Malakir Rebirth. So we are going to Solitude it. In response. Okay, so we're down a lot of cards in that interaction, unfortunately. Flooded Strand is fine. Okay, fine. You have successfully ripped my hand apart here. All right, give me something good here. That's not really what I'm looking for. We're gonna get an island here. We're gonna kill this silent clearing. Then get ourselves a plains. I do have a grief deck built that I might play after this one. Ooh, Teferi. I don't want to draw a card that I'm only going to lose to like a Thoughtseize or something anyways, so we're just going to plus him. Save his bounce for something else. I gotta tell you, this ceiling fan in here is really doing the trick to keep the temperature down. I am enjoying that a lot. What has he got? Does he have like just nothing in hand? Alternative play there was to get Yorion into hand, but I think this is fine. Could maybe just hard cast Grief here, which is fine. The Mariner would counter that effect. Opponent's thinking hard here. They're in the tank. Oh. he going to dismember this Unsettled Mariner? Yeah, he is. Okay. Sure. Thank you for the follow, Nanuzi. Welcome to TCW. Favorite wrestler for me of all time. Favorite wrestler right now, probably Kenny Omega. Of all time, probably... Of all time, probably... Tough to say. You know what? My favorite wrestler right now actually is Jon Moxley, I think. Partially because I was a really big Dean Ambrose fan back when he was post, like, I started watching a little while after the Shield broke up. And so, but I think Jon Moxley right now is my favorite. For right now, I think of all time, AJ Styles is up there for me. Will Ospreay's up there for me. Call me an indie mark if you like. Okay, come on, opponent. You're evoking Solitude. Are you going to also Ephemerate it? You can't Ephemerate it because of Teferi. Okay, we probably buy Yorion this turn. Remind me to buy Yorion this turn. Batterskull. Okay, if we draw a land, next turn could be good. We could, like, bounce something of his, draw a card. That card could be a land. We play that land. We Yorion our Teferi. Grief. Okay, sure. Just a hard cast Grief. Nothing really I can do about that. Takes Yorion. Okay. I might bounce this. Depending on what I draw here, I might bounce that Grief. Believe it or not. Yeah, we're going to bounce it. Okay, good. We only drew a land. Great. And then if he wants to grief me again, he'll get to see my planes. See my planes, see my planes. Oh, would please, won't you see my planes? Don't need that open anymore. Teferi, super good in this matchup. Sure. Sure. Read him and weep. Would love like a Stoneforge Mystic here. Glasspool Mimic unfortunately does nothing here. Yeah, we'll just plus there. Yeah. I love Glasspool Mimic, but sometimes it's not what we want to draw. All right, what is this? Another Grief? Another Grief, sure. All right, we're going to be cheeky here. That's just us being cheeky. Maybe I should have played that as a land, but I didn't think he'd have another Grief. Does he want to kill Teferi? Does he want to kill Teferi? That's a good question. He does. Cannot block it, because it has Menace. We'll say no here. Find a Giver of Runes, so we will attack here. And then hopefully win next turn. Okay, yeah. Keeps him from dying. Keeps him from dying. Our opponent has a full 3 cards in hand. What could he have? We see 2 Griefs and 1 Solitude. No, we've seen 3 Griefs so far. But we're empty-handed now, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, pro black. Oh no, I can't do that yet. All right, fine. Well, looks like this Giver Runes is getting suited up. Priest of Fell Rites. Okay, I'm sure. No, I probably want to bring this back into hand. Come on, opponent. Do you want to attack with Grief or do you not? He does. I was really hoping they would do a blue-white Horizon land. Canopy land, whatever you want to call it. I'd rather do this than suit up the Giver, to be honest, because I have a feeling he's going to want to bring back Solitude with this Priest of Fell Rites. Now we've got a second Giver Runes, so this puts him in a tight spot. He has to pay 3 life in order to do this. Puts him in a tough spot. There we go. Great. Okay, so we're up against Orzhov Grief. Spellskite's pretty good for against opposing Solitudes. I think Sanctifier is pretty good here because he's got some reanimation stuff going on. I don't think Prismatic Ending is good here. Thalia and Esper Sentinel probably aren't excellent here. He's got baubles. Sanctum Prelate is probably not great here. I can name one for like Thoughtseize, but that's about it. Teferi's great. Can name one, you know what? We can name one for like Ephemerate and stuff. But at that point it's like pretty late in the game. By that point. Skyclave Apparition hits Grief, but doesn't hit Solitude. Sentinels are probably not great. Thalia is probably not great either. Let's try that. Let's try it. Oh, that's a nice breeze coming in from the window. I do not like this hand. If this was a Plains, I would keep it, but it's not, so I'm not going to. This is fine. Let's go down a Mimic. Oh yeah, opponent goes first this time. Opponent goes first this time. This starting to look familiar. Double cycled Street Wraith. Am I getting triple griefed? Am I getting triple griefed? I think I'm getting triple griefed. Oops. Takes my Aether Vial. Yeah, Malakir Rebirth. So we're only getting double griefed here. It's not the triple with the Ephemerate. All right, if there's an Unsettled Mariner, we'll lead off with a Glasspool Mech. A lot of water already. After this match, we'll go get some more water. Either I'm playing really slow or my opponent's playing. Last round, I was playing really slow. This round, my opponent's playing really slow. Let's, come on, buddy. Come on. Okay. Okay, so there's a Sanctifier. We will need another white mana at some point here. Oh, we dropped a couple frames. 20 frames so far. But hopefully everything's still looking really good. Hopefully it's looking good. Kaya. Kaya! Kaya. Yeah, exiles the 2 cards in my graveyard. Okay. We did not find the white source, unfortunately. But we are able to path here. So let's kill... oh, excuse me, this Godless Shrine. Get ourselves a Plains. I think we just go into our opponent's face here. And then on upkeep we'll hit that grief. Oh, failed to find. All right. Either failed to find or he didn't want to search. Untapped? Ooh, okay. What's he got going on here? Skyclave Apparition. Sure, that's fine. So I've got 2 cards in exile. Okay, so that's a land. We'll use this right away here. Question is, do we want to Skyclave Apparition the Kaya or his Skyclave? I think the answer is his Skyclave. Because I don't think we care too much about Kaya. Could kill our token. Could. But then that means he's not gaining life. Vindicate, huh? Okay. Vindicate's good. I'm glad it's in Modern. It is good, though. Yeah. So he does hit the illusion with it. We gotta close this game out somehow here. Yeah, you could make that argument, but I'm not sure. It's like they tried bringing in Vindicate through like Anguished Unmaking, and that proved to be just not good at all. All right, Sanctifier, you need to prove your worth to us here. I like Orzhov. Yeah, it can be pretty weak. That's a great card. I do like it in Taxes Shells. I like it in all kinds of stuff. Do you have the path? Oh, you're just killing the... Okay, all right, fine. I do have to do something about this Kaya soon, actually. Because I've got 6 cards in exile. Yeah, Vanishing Verse is great too. Yeah, Orzhov got some real nice power-ups in the last couple of sets, including this one. He could have ambushed my creature. Oh, with the Vanishing Verse, yeah. All right, give us something good here. Stoneforge kind of counts as something good. I think we get the sword here so that we can close this game out. I am worried about this Kaya -5 putting me to, that'll put me to 3 and him at 19. Okay, opponent, what would you like to do? You got Yorion as well. Keep forgetting about Yorion. Okay, Vindicates. Okay, that gives us an opportunity to draw something here. Like a Skyclave apparition. Excellent. All right, that's a relief. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Just in time. Just in time. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he should have just gone for it there, and I'm glad he didn't. All right. Okay, another one. Can't be mad at that. We will buy Yorion here and pass, though. Because there's nothing we can do. Can't hit anything with that Skyclave. All right. Our opponent is running out of time on the clock now. I'm quite happy to cast a Yorion here and then just flicker the Stoneforge Mystic. Hey, Banana Gator, thank you for the resubscription. How long have you been subscribed for? Let me see here. 9 months in a row. That's a full baby, as you like to say. Ooh, Elite Spellbinder is nice too. I think Yorion here is just fine. But things are going well, Banana Gator. How are you? We're going to get ourselves a battery skull. I should update my deck list here on Stream Decker. Upload new deck. Oh, does the Emiria thing. Sorry, updating my deck list here. Oh, there we go. Set as current. Okay, there we are. I didn't Yori in the apparition? Yes, I did not, because there are no legal targets. Apparition cannot hit tokens. Which is a problem for me right now, unfortunately. But we'll get the Batterskull out, and we'll equip the Batterskull onto Yorion, and we'll be laughing. All right, what did you draw? Oh, you drew a Grief. Okay. Good grief. Please attack with one of the angels. Thank you. I actually think I equipped the Batterskull onto the Elite Spellbinder. Nice. I do love me some Commander. I do miss it. I miss playing Commander. Oh, what is it? What is going on? On my draw step. Cast Ephemerate on Grief. Okay, sure. Okay, so if I equip Batterskull into Elite Spellbinder, I can attack with both. He blocks. He could double block Yorion, and then but I still gain a bundle of life. I think that's the right call. Reached plat and then got destroyed. Aw. Arena is fun. I do like Magic Arena. Yeah, okay, double blocks there. That's fine. Yeah, Magic Online's cool. You don't have to the way the economy works in this is a little bit more palpable. A little more palatable, I should say. All right, opponent, you need something good here. Yeah, but with the green screen, I bought a studio light for it, and that seems to be helping a lot. The white-blue deck, yes, that's what we're playing right now. All right, Flooded Strand. So we can equip the Batterskull onto the Sanctifier, and then he has to block with the Illusion. Maul the Skyclave is so good. I love it. Skyclave Apparition, if you've got any of those, is also very good. Makes you feel Dan approved. Yeah, blue-white is my favorite color combination. That card is so good. It's so, so good. Okay. We're still taking out, like, all of his creatures here. My Sanctifier dies, but I gain a ton of life. All right, opponent, what you got? What you got? A Marsh Flats. I saw a blue-white deck for Standard this weekend that uses Yorion and a bunch of like flicker targets into the battlefield stuff. Autumn Burchett was playing it in the Strixhaven Championships. Hey, all right. We won one. All right, so I'm going to show you the we're going to find a league match, and we're going to show you the deck here. So here's the deck. Let me switch here. Okay, so here's the deck. I'll make it a little bit bigger here. So we're playing a bunch of new cards that are new to Modern. You won't find these on Arena, unfortunately, but Solitude is a great one. So Evoke means you can cast the creature for its evoke cost and then sacrifice it immediately. A trigger goes on the stack and you have to sacrifice it. So I can play this Solitude for free. It enters the battlefield, I get the exile effect, and then he's gone. Or I can just cast him for 5 mana. So there's a whole cycle of these. In this deck, we're also playing Esper Sentinel, which allows us to draw some cards. Card draw on white, man. Card draw on white. Peace in our time. And then we're also playing Sanctum Prelate, which is not a new card, but it's a new card to Modern. Get this guy out, and I can say 1, and mana cost 1 creatures can't be cast. Non-creature spells, I should say. Non-creature spells. So I can cast my Esper Sentinels, my Giver of Runes, and my... and that's... Well, yeah, I can cast those 2 if I name 1. But I wouldn't be able to cast my Paths or my Aether Vials. But that's okay, because I've still got Skyclave Apparition as a potential removal. So, yeah. It's fun. It's fun. Fun new cards. And then our sideboard, yeah. We got some sideboard cards. All right, I'm going to quickly grab a drink of water. I'll be right back. Hopefully I won't find an opponent by then. I'm gonna make it. I heard that I have an opponent. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I made it. Play and learn stuff. Learn? No, not really. Nobody's not in Modern. No learning in Modern. We are going second here. We're gonna keep this. We've got Esper Sentinel, we got Giver of Runes. Let's see if Esper Sentinel can earn his keep. Learn is potentially interesting. Serum Visions. Okay, Esper Sentinel is really going to earn his keep here. This is good. This could be Storm. Okay, we did find a land, which is great. All right, Esper Sentinel, do your thing. This looks like Storm. Remand. Okay, I do get to draw a card, though. Okay, Barrel. Is he going off? What does Esper Sentinel do? Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless that player plays X, where X is Esper Sentinel's power. Our opponent is currently going off here. This is Modern Storm. He might win this turn. We will see. Okay, there's Past in Flames, Desperate Ritual, Manamorphose. Manamorphose. Thank you for the follow, W. Magdziuk. Hope I said that right. But thank you. Welcome to TCW. You can have... choose 2 cards. I suppose those 2. I'm probably dead here, but I'm just going to make him go for it. Okay. We're dead. We're definitely dead. Okay, Storm. We want Sanctifier Invec. We want Prismatic Ending. I think we want those. Just those. We do not want Flicker Wisp. I think Flicker Wisp is probably just a bit too slow here. Can probably go down a couple Glasspool Mimics. Yeah, I probably should have just conceded off of that first Gifts Ungiven, but Deputy for Empty the Warrens, okay, yeah. No, too late. I always forget about that for Deputy for Empty the Warrens. We've got Sanctifier. Got Marsh Flats. Serum Visions. I'm probably going to Ghost Quarter myself to get the Sanctifier out. If I'm being totally honest. Because I don't want it to get remanded. Unless I draw a white source. Okay, I just drew a white source, so there we go. All right. He needs to have a blue removal spell for that. Dahlia turn 2 would be stronger. Okay. I could see that. Okay. So there's Baral. Let's just get rid of it. Thalia turn 2 is really good against this deck. Okay, so we're drawing pretty much all of our answers here, which is great. Sam Black, I think Sam Black said like they tested this card as an instant, and it was the strongest removal spell like they had ever printed. I think we go Thalia Giver here. He's got a removal spell for my Skyclave. Then he'll have a 2/2, and that'll kill this Sanctifier. I can't play into that. Okay, he did have the Lightning Bolt, so okay. Making the smart plays. Semi-smart plays, at least. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do this next turn. I think I just get a Yori in here. No, I can play and equip the sword. No, I can't play and equip the sword because of Thalia. Let's attack first, see what happens. Sword here is probably better than than buying Yorian. Okay, he has the lightning bolt. Another one. That's fine. With every one that he casts, it's something that he cannot, or that's something that can't come back with Past in Flames. All right, do you have another lightning bolt? You do not. The only thing that blows us out here is Dismember. Let's go for the Maul for basically the guaranteed win. Gifts ungiven, okay. Yeah, we're going to the mall. Okay, so you can have Opt and Serum Visions. That's it. All right, now hopefully we don't die. We're going to yield through this turn. Bottom's 2 cards, okay. Ritual, ritual. Ritual. Pieces. Manamorphose. Conceits. All right, great. Okay, so we're not going to make that same mistake again, and we're going to bring in these deputies. And I would say that maybe... What is too slow here? What cards are too slow? Like, are these prelates too slow? I don't really want to cut anything else. Aether Vial, maybe? Actually, you know what? Aether Vial? Cut to Fairy. Wonder if bring one of them back in. Prelate is super strong? Yeah, okay. It just seems very, very slow. Let's bring in Spell Skites here, and then let's take out these Aether Vials. Aether Vial probably doesn't do a whole lot in this matchup, do you think? Is the paint still on my arm? Yeah, we're going to submit this with no Aether Vial. We have not been down on clock since the first round, though, so improvements. They're fine, yeah. But probably not super, super strong. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. This hand seems great. We got a turn 1 Sentinel. We've got a path if we need it. Yeah, Aether Vial only does creature spells. Only works with creatures. I think we Sentinel here instead of keeping up path. Because if this forces him to play Baral, then we can path it. Let's try to be proactive. Okay. Skyclave is nice. We'll play Thalia here. Get ourselves a Plains. Just straight up grape shots my Thalia. All right, so we have the Sanctum Prelate. We probably name one, at least to start off with, so that it can't get lightning bolted. But I'm also worried about like Baral and then going off with like Manamorphose, Ritual, Ritual, Ritual. So it's probably one, or no, it's probably two, right? So you can't cast Ritual, Ritual. Mariner and leave up Path. That's a good line as well, in case they go Brawl and then start to try to go off. Yeah, okay. Sounds like a plan. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's see if he pays for this. All right, it's gone. Good call. So he's got 4 cards in hand. We know he's got Gifts Ungiven and Lightning Bolt. We know he's got Gifts Ungiven and Lightning Bolt. So if we do prelate naming like 4 for Gifts Ungiven, it's just going to get bolted. If we Sanctifier, it gets rid of the Grape Shot. Yeah, or Spellbinder is Gifts Ungiven. It's probably better. The other cards were Desperate Ritual and Manamorphose. He may still have enough. Okay, so he drew an Opt. Pays for it. Okay, I don't think he has enough to go off this turn. Bolts the Mariner, sure. Okay, so we know his hand is Manamorphose and Desperate Ritual. So we prelate for 2 here then. Yeah. Yeah, so we start off with the Sanctifier, exile all red cards, and then prelate. Choose a number, 2. And we win the match. There we go, Sanctifier. Great card, great card. Thank you for helping me find those lines there, Hummingbird. There's a reason why you're definitely on the top end of white deck players in Modern right now on MTGO. For sure. Yeah. And like there's that versus live TCG player versus live match where Ross Miram just drops 1 on 1 against blue red prowess. So yeah, I would love to play first. Look at this Yorion. Look at this Yorion. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Awesome. I can keep this. This hand seems great. Glad you're chilling. I definitely have the music on for chilling. This is the First Light playlist on Spotify. I was trying to make the league record show up a thing. There's that league record thing that everybody uses. I'm trying to make it work, and I just can't make it work. I know Offbeat uses it on his stream. I've been asking him, so. Which pun? I'm usually making all kinds of puns. Intentionally, at least, and I don't know which one I missed. All right, so they mulled to 6. Let's lead off with that Aether Vial. Yield through this turn. Oh, yes. Yeah. Urza's Saga. Animation module. Whenever one or more +1/+1 tokens are put onto a permanent you control, you may pay 1. If you do, make a servo. Choose a counter on target permanent or player. Give that permanent or player another counter of that kind. Okay. Must be. I'm going to hold on to this Glasspool mech. It just won the challenge, yeah. I mean, it's a good deck. I think I just get a Hallowed Fountain and pass. Play the Esper Sentinel on his upkeep. Yeah, I don't want to be cheeky and have to wait until I get the Flicker Wisp. This card is very interesting, this Urza Saga, this Enchantment Land Saga. Inkmoth Nexus. Zabaz the Glimmer Wasp. It's just Boros Modular, Boros Robots. What is going on here? Okay, gets a servo. More broken more than interesting. We'll see. We'll see. You're probably right, but it's I'm a little bit wait and see on it. Or you're talking about Zabaz instead. Thalia's a nice draw. So we killed a Zabaz. This guy. And then we pass the turn. We're not going to do anything. But on his upkeep, we're going to bring out Thalia. All right, what does he fetch here? Zabaz again, I'm assuming? It's a colorless mana. The Ozolith. It puts it into play? It puts it onto the battlefield. Holy smokes. Okay, alright. Alright.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, since I took care of Mr. Janetti so quickly, I came prepared. Excuse me.
Arcbound worker, sure.
You claim to be the man of 1,000 holds, but I counted, and you know about 60, but I know 1,004, and I wrote them all down. Here we go. Hold 1, arm drag.
All right, we probably got to get rid of this
Hold 2,
Ozolith.
arm bar. Hold 3, the moss-covered, 3-handled family Gradunzel.
Why doesn't he just mail us this list and we'll announce it?
Bar.
He's just ranting.
Number 5, the Saskatchewan spinning nerve hold.
This must be meathead microphone night. You think so?
He's got
998 to go.
Okay, so this Ghost card is going to be good for that Inkmoth Nexus if we need it to.
Number 10, right-handed.
Back fan.
Hold number 712. Arm bar.
Can we physically
Hold
get
number
him out of the ring?
713. I can.
Yeah, but you've got to announce. I know you can.
Hold number 714. The Canadian.
It's
All right, there we go.
time for our second hour.
There's your Man of 1,000 Holds. Classic promo. Okay, when it leaves the battle, put those at the beginning of combat on your turn. If the Ozolith had counters on it, you may move all the counters from Ozolith onto target creature. So I think we probably keep Aether Vial in our this Glasspool Mimic in our back pocket here. We could attack with both, but I don't think that's going to be worthwhile. Yeah, okay. Man. Costs 3. So if I attack with both of these, he could double block. Then it gets another 1/1. If I attack with Thalia, he's going to have to triple block, which seems fine. Okay. Another Zabaz. Okay, makes another token. He has no red or white mana. I feel like we kill this Zabaz. This could be wrong, because it's going to put a counter on the Ozolith. But it doesn't put like a bunch. Hello, Rodeo-san. El Rodeo-san. All right, we need something good here. I'm going to tick up both these vials. Sanctum Prelate. I can name one on this. That seems pretty good. I have no idea what's in his hand, but naming one seems like the right move. I don't know. Let's try it. Killed this module, yeah. I thought you were talking about the Zabaz for the hardened scales on a stick. But we'll get rid of both of these when we yeah. We'll get rid of it next turn when we get Yorion into hand. He's got so many servos. Throne, is that like Throne of the God Pharaoh you're talking about? Throne of Geth. I don't remember what Throne of Geth does. Sacrifice an artifact, proliferate. Okay, so then I'll Yorion the Sanctum Prelate to name 2. Path to Exile's not bad. Okay, so let's flicker a bunch of stuff. Yeah, those things. Still gonna get a bunch of creatures. But now I have a big old flyer. And I've got a path. I don't have Path to Exile up, but. Yeah, so copy. Oh, I could copy Yorion. That seems okay, actually. No, I can't copy Yorion because it's legendary. Duh. Skyclave. Oh, can I not target the Sky? Can I not target the Skyclave with Oh, I guess not. Okay. Then I guess you're becoming an Esper Sentinel. Choose a number. 1. No, 2. I'm choosing 2. And this is going to hit the animation module. Yeah, and it has to come into play as something. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this deck is a little bit of a mystery to me, but I think we're getting it mostly figured out. Ancient Stirrings. Would you like to pay 1 for each of those? Pays for both. Great. Finds another Arcbound worker. Powerful magic. Okay, let's tick up both of these vials. Pathway. Let's play it. We can play it on the blue side. I should play it on the white side, maybe. I don't know. But let's just start clocking for damage. Keep up Path to Exile. Yep, that's a lot of servos. That's a lot of servos. There's the Hardened scales. Come on, let me draw a card. I want to draw a card, man. Come on. All right, all right, all right. So this one we're gonna always say no to, but this one we're gonna say yes to this one. We're gonna always no to this one and always yield. Aether Vial, the perfect draw. Yeah, nothing we really can do here. Just gonna have to hope we're not dead to some weird combo. Hangerback Walker. I believe we path this, right? It'll put a bunch of counters on the Ozolith, but it prevents flyers from showing up. Because this makes Thopters, right? Yeah, that makes Thopters, and I really don't want Thopters. I don't have any way to flicker. Yeah. It's going to put stuff on the Ozolith, but that's okay. All right, give us a Batter Skull. Not a Batter Skull. Stoneforge Mystic would have been nice. We need a Stoneforge Mystic. We need a equipment of any kind. Okay, another Hangerback Walker. So I want to be a Hangerback Walker. Hangerback Walker. Another Arcbound Worker. All right, any piece of equipment or literally any piece of equipment or a Stoneforge Mystic will win this for us. Did it? Didn't censor it on my end. Ghost Quarter, exactly the card I was looking for. This does kill both of his Inkmoth Nexuses if he wants to go that route. He just needs some way to kill his own Hangerback Walker, which he doesn't have yet. Come on, big money, no Thopters. Big money, no Thopters. Come on. All right, you didn't get it. All right, so Prismatic Ending seems pretty great. Deputy Detention seems really good. Phyrexian Revoker seems pretty good. Winds of Abandon seems pretty good. Maybe I'm over sideboarding here, but Spellskite seems okay to turn down, turn off, the automation module. So then what do we cut here? Probably to Fairy. Oh, excuse me. Helps versus Ballista, yeah, that's very true. Aether Vial seems fine. Spellbinder's bad, yeah. Aether Vial seems fine here as well. Prelate seems pretty good, but not excellent. It stopped the throne, which maybe was in his hand. That lets us bring in a Spellskite. Sure, let's try that. Let's try it. Let's try it. This is a one-lander. I don't like keeping one-landers. I really don't like keeping one-landers. It's got good one-drops. I don't think I want to keep this. If this had one more land in it, it would be very keepable. It does a lot, yeah. I've said that before, and and it has burned me in the past, but we're gonna go for it. It does do a lot. Prismatic Ending's really good. Can kill an automation module. Kills this Ozolith. Okay, we drew a land. Not exactly the land we want, but so it's a question of Sentinel or Giver. Giver's probably better to protect our Stoneforge Mystic. Hello, Philosopher 99. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're playing with some new cards here. We're up against some kind of Ozolith combo deck. Ozolith Hardened Scales deck. Let's see if that was the right call. A Pendelhaven. A Witch's Oven, and then a Zabaz. Okay, there's Flicker Wisp, which is nice. We probably go Stoneforge here for Batterskull. Now that Giver of Runes is live. And hope we draw a land for Skyclave Apparition, or Prismatic Ending, or Deputy Detention, one of the two. We are letting him get like really well set up here, though. Okay, Urza Saga. What was that, Laura? 0. This thing doesn't have flying? So I should just block this, right? Oh no, but Pendelhaven. Okay, Pendelhaven. No, I shouldn't just block it. Oh yeah, give her, yeah. Block and then give it protection, yeah, okay. Alright, I threw away a little bit of damage there, but whatever. You're both right. Okay, we didn't draw the land we wanted. Hello, Big Bad Piggy. Welcome, welcome. Another name I've not seen here today. Getting lots of new folks here on the stream. Welcome, welcome. If you are able to hit that follow button, that helps a lot. I need to get on with it here, though. Yeah. Let's go with the Sentinel. See if it lets us draw a card. Could have been bad. We could maybe we should have gotten the Batter Skull out, but instead. More just trying to see if we can get a card out of this Esper Sentinel. So we're really desperate for land. It's been good so far, yeah. I mean, haven't drawn a ton of cards off of it, but another Urza Saga. How is this thing not in Legendary? Yeah. So I'm hoping to draw a land of any kind here. Okay, so I am going to block here. I'm going to do the thing because we have Stoneforge. Or we have a Giver Runes. We're going to give it Pro Colorless. All right, we did the thing. Okay, we found a land. I think we get a blue, a Hallowed Fountain. We could just Flicker Wisp this construct. But we have Giver to protect us from it. We could Prismatic Ending something like this Ozolith. We could also Skyclave Apparition something, which is... Or we go in on Stoneforge Mystic and then also Prismatic Ending something. Yeah, let's do that. sacking the Zabaz here. Yeah, Luminarch Aspirant seems pretty good in seems a lot better in Legacy than it does in. I have a feeling he's going to try to get something else though, but that line doesn't let us get out Batterskull. Because we're kind of focused on getting a Batterskull out here. Because you might want to get like an automation module instead. Oh, Pithing Needle. That's cute. Oh, she's Giver of Runes. Okay, well. Okay, makes another one. These constructs are going to be a beating. Ancient Stirrings. Would you like me to draw a card? No, fine. We do have an answer to the Pithing Needle, but it's more important we get the Batterskull out, and then we can Flicker Wisp one of these constructs. He gets a Hanger Backwalker, okay. We could Deputy Detention both of these constructs. What am I talking about? That's way better. Yeah, no blocks. Paku91, thank you for the follow. Sack in response to make it fizzle? Yeah, okay. That's true too. Apparition on Oven first, okay. Lots to think about here, but that's a good call to take out the Oven first. These constructs are a beating though. They are a beating. I can't exactly just take 8 damage here though. He might make another one. If he makes another one, then we're dancing. Don't get another Oven, please. Just don't get another Oven, please. Yeah, just don't get another Oven, please. No, big money, no Oven. Ozlith, great. Okay, then what is this? Hangerback Walker. All right, I got to start chump blocking here. If I draw an equipment, it's better to have the Stoneforge out. This way I don't have to worry too much about that pithing needle. Okay, so let's do the thing. All right. Now we're in business. Now we're in business. Now we're back in this. We need to gain some life. Okay, leaving a path. I'm just going to yield through this turn, though, just for the sake of my clock. Has another Urza Saga, sure. No, there's a pithing needle naming Giver of Runes. Couldn't use the Giver. Yeah, field the Urza Saga. That seems like the thing to do. Okay, wait, let's think this out a little bit here. I can path this Hangerback Walker. I can Flicker Wisp the Hangerback Walker. But I do think I need to get rid of this. I think that's more important. Path that Hangerback Walker. All right, fine. I got to keep an eye on that Zabaz. We attack there. Just takes it. Yeah, he does have the red mana up for this Zabaz, though. Okay, he's drawing a lot of lands here, which is good for us. Oh, no, he's got a Walking Ballista, I think, right? I think he's got a massive Walking Ballista. Yeah, that's right, he does. Yeah, he found that with his Ancient Stirrings. But it's the only card he has. All right, we're back ahead on time. And we're up a game, which is good. So let's think here. We have options to Flicker Wisp and Skyclave Apparition. He's going to have 5 counters on it, though, at the beginning of his combat step. Yeah, we have answers to it. Yeah. Yeah, have to use it. Okay, let's do it. Winds of Abandon's neat. If we can draw a couple more lands. All right, so this forces him to use the Walking Ballista. It might, or he might want to just put them all onto the Ozolith, but I don't think he's really wanting to do that. Yeah, kills the Flicker Wisp. Okay, he just wants to put them all on the Ozolith. Okay. I think that's still a pretty safe attack. So I think what he's probably going to want to do here is Ozolith onto Hangerback Walker. Please don't find a Hangerback Walker. Please don't find a Walking Ballista here. Urza Saga. Okay. Urza Saga number 4. Yeah. Trying to get us on the clock here. There's a Deputy Detention. He's got the mana up for it, though. I don't think there's really any way we can work around this. I can't Skyclave this and then also attack. No, I could, because they're all just going to be 1/1s. Wins Hangerback plus Mariner. That's probably safer. See if he wants to sack here. And if he does, fine, then we can Deputy next turn. I think I'm pretty happy to attack here with my Batterskull. just to gain myself some more life, just to keep me out of the danger zone. Just no blocks, all right. So 9, he's 16. 16, 17, 18. 16, 17 damage. It will remove all the tokens, yeah, because they all have the same name. But we do have to... Zabaz is a problem, though. We need him to tap out. We need him to get rid of that red mana. Yeah. So we do have that removal in Skyclave Apparition, so I think we got a Skyclave Zabaz and then go in with Deputy Detention. Put it all on the Arcbound Worker, huh? We're still a mana short from being able to quite do that. So I think we have to Skyclave Apparition Zabaz here. This could be a mistake, but oh yeah, that is a mistake because he's gonna be able to kill me next turn. Yeah, we are dead. Let's yield through this turn and force him to kill us. Yeah, Urza Saga, hell of a card. Best regards, 88. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to TCW. All right, that's game 2. He has to kill us in about 2.5 minutes. This hand doesn't seem great. I don't like 2 prelates and an apparition. I think I'm going to mulligan it. This is better, but it doesn't have white mana in it. He did, but that was game 2. Scales. We found a batter skull, okay. Philosopher, thank you for the follow. Second Hardened Scales, okay. Prismatic Ending. I don't have white mana. God. I think I Ghost Quarter my Glasspool Shore to get white mana so I can kill this Arcbound Worker. Just keep the board clear. Arcbound Ravager. Another Hardened Scales, okay. Ooh, we do get to draw a card, though. All right, what's he got here? Oven. Okay, we'll say no to this. Just kind of playing fast and loose here. Okay. We were behind on time for most of this match. Finds a land. Probably. All right, there we go. We got there. We got there. We got there. Okay, I need to use the bathroom and refill my water, so I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Thank you, Bart, for stopping by. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, prelate. Learning how to use prelate is the challenge right now. Learning how to use prelate really effectively, I would say. And getting this tag off. There we go. That's the true key right there, is how to get that tag off. My license plate has made it on a yes. My Waluigi license plate has made it on social media again. I have Waluigi license plates on my car. All right, here we go. The Nair. Look at that guy playing a 60 card deck. Who plays 60 card decks anymore? All right, This is the longest league I think I've had in a long time. I've had 2 matches go to time and another one come pretty close to going to time. Sand seems great. Solitude, that's a card we did not see at all in our previous match. We can keep this. Okay. Found another giver. Giver of them runes. All right, what are you fetching with the Misty Rainforest here? No, this is an 80 card deck because we're playing Yorion as our companion. To have Yorion as our companion, we need to have 20 more cards than our maximum, than the minimum. Indotha Triome. Is this that Domain Zoo deck? That has been kicking around. Yeah, Scalding Tarn. Is this, if this gets a Steam Vents, yeah, it gets a Steam Vents. The Draco, yeah. Yeah, Sciona Draco. That card is getting solituded. Marsh Flats. We would like to stop drawing lands at some point here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the Territorial Kavu or something like that. But we got Giver of Runes now, so we're okay. Not a land, please. Thank you. Let's go with the pathway on blue. Spellbinder. Let's see what we're working with here. Yeah, I don't know what, like, I wish they didn't bring Domain back in, because there's just so many, it's just, it can, like, with all of the fetch lands and now the triomes and the, yeah, Domain was, I don't know. I don't like that they brought back Domain, but that's just me. Okay. So he fetches White Border Mountain. I love it. So Domain is, it gets a certain effect based on how many basic land types among lands you control. Fire on both the Elite Spellbinder and Thalia. So let's give Thalia Pro Red here. Oh yeah, no, this new set is like super high in complexity. Oh god. Okay. I'm glad I kept the Thalia. I guess I take Shardless Agents. Yeah, so Territorial Kavu says Domain. Territorial Kavu gets +1/+1 for each basic land type among lands you control. Turn this white balance down a little bit here. There we go. Okay, so this is my pre-combat main phase, and I drew another land. Lovely. So let's Field of Ruin. That seems good. That Triome. Yeah, and because of those triomes is considered like a plains swamp forest, it gets +3/+3 just from that one land. It's pretty gross. Pretty gross. I was not expecting to see 2 violent outbursts, though. I have to say that. Crashing Footfalls, suspend 4, okay. Wish I had my Eldrazi display, not my Eldrazi Displacers, my Aether Vial. I didn't want to draw you. Wish I had my Wasteland Strangler, that's the card I'm thinking of, Wasteland Strangler. Buying Yori in there was probably what I needed to do. Okay, so he is going to be able to Violent Outburst here. Oh no, he won't be able to because of Thalia. Thalia makes the Cascade spell. If it's a non-creature spell, which it probably is, it's probably Crashing Footfalls. Come on, stop drawing me lands here, deck. Come on. Okay. Please cast the Violent Outburst. Here. Please cast the Violent Outburst. And forget that you need to pay 1 additional for the Crashing Footfalls. Didn't fall for it. That's a shame. So what else has he got in his hand? A Flicker Wisp would be lovely here as well. Okay, he did not find a land. And close that one. Okay. Another Glasspool Mimic. Play it as the Glasspool, sure. Let's attack. We are not going to flicker Thalia here, because if we do, he'll be able to Violent Outburst. Failure. Return target spell to its owner's hand. Sure. Failure to comply. Okay. That's all right. Flicker Wisp would be amazing. An amazing draw next turn. All right, crank that up to 3. Mariner. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I don't need to pay 2 for this. Another failure. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. This is ridiculous. All right, so he gets to cast that. He does have to pay 1 extra for it. All right, come on, Flicker Wisp. Dead. Oh yeah, he's playing all split cards because of Cascade. Let's give it protection from green, because why not? All right, he's tapped out. Come on, Flicker Wisp. I want to say no to this. Glass Pool Mimic. All right, I would really like this Yorion to land. Thank you. And no attacks. All right, opponent, you are dead next turn. So, yeah, I think I just want to let that happen. Okay, so let's just make another copy of Unsettled Mariner so that we have lethal. There we go. He saw it. He saw the writing on the wall. Let's see here. So this is that Prism deck. Not Prism, that Draco deck. That the Domain deck. So I don't think Revoker's good. Spellskite doesn't seem fine. Let's go. We need Winds of Abandon. Just a bit more removal. Fairy Time Raveler's fine. Not too impressed with Spellbinder in this matchup. It got us that kept him from casting that Shardless Agent, but everything else was a struggle. Sanctum Prelate on 3 seems really good. Mariner seems fine. You know, let's just bring in deputies and take out the spellbinders. Let's try that. We will try that. I gotta tell you, the studio light's giving me a headache, though. I gotta get used to it. Or wear my sunglasses. No. No. This hand seems too slow. This hand seems even worse. This hand seems great. So let's go down a flooded a plains and a path. Let's try it. Crashing Footfalls entered the exile zone. And I walked into the exile zone. This is a madhouse. Seems like we're wrong. I didn't want to get a hallowed fountain there because I've got the Hengate pathway if I really need it, and I don't want to Foundation Breaker evoked. Okay, fine. I'm just being mindful of my that's a new card, huh? Interesting. Of my life total here. Because of Crashing Footfalls. We go Stoneforge here, yes, for a Battery Skull. He's already used one of his pieces of equipment or artifact removal. All right, fine. He gets stomped. Let's play another one. We've got all of our equipment in our hand, all of it. How many? There's one time counter left on that. It's not looking good. It's a weird looking island. Yeah, that seems pretty good. And he's going to get another 2. Oh. All right. I think this game's over. Yeah, it is. All right, so those are some real bad draws. You know what? Prismatic Ending is good because it takes out those Rhino tokens like super easily. We can Sanctum Prelate for 0 actually as well. That seems really good. Okay, let's take out a couple Mimics and we'll go with that. All right, look at my Yorion. Look at it. Yeah, this seems fine. Got a Solitude if we really need it. We've got the mismatched Hallowed Fountain card arts. So, you know, that's important. Okay. Pathway. Yeah, let's play that Pathway. And let's play this Stoneforge Mystic. We're going to get a Maul of the Skyclaves. So I'll go to the Maul. get ourselves some snacks. Oh, do I? Yes. I gotta change that. That was back in December. It went well. I like that. I'm gonna do it again this year. Okay, we're getting our batter skull down here. Opponent has stopped on our upkeep. Oh, Path to Exile. Excelente. Okay, so I think we just go Windswept Heath and pass. The unfortunate thing about cutting Leonin Arbiter in these taxes deck is that it means if I'm playing this deck in paper, I'm going to have to start buying more fetch lands. Which is something I don't really want to do. I gotta keep my eye on the clock here. Got lots of time, but gotta be careful. Okay, he does nothing. Fine with that. Fetches, sure. Gets a forest. Violent Outburst. Yeah, Crashing Footfalls. Okay, yeah, so Chad, or not Chad, Banana Gator, what happens there is he's got a card called Violent Outburst, which I think I lead off with the Maul of the Skyclaves here, actually. I'll pay the 2 life, which has Cascade, which means he looks at the top cards of his library until he finds a non-land card and that of converted mana cost less than the spell that was cast. So in this case, the Violent Outburst at a converted mana cost of 3. So he looks at cards at the top of his deck until he finds a card with mana value of 2 or less. And if he does, he gets to cast it for free. And the only spell in this deck that has a converted mana cost of 2 or less is Crashing Footfalls. So he's guaranteed to hit Crashing Footfalls. So I keep saying converted mana cost. Old term, mana value. Mana value. All right, we're in pretty darn good shape here. Skyclave Apparition. I think I just want to play that. Let's attack here with the... Let's attack here with the Germ. Do I want food? I would love food. I'm not at all threatened by these rhinos. I've got Path to Exile up. I'm good with whatever. I'm good with anything. I do want to do another league after this one, so yeah. I'll just let you decide. All right, opponent, what have you got? Show me what you've got. Petty theft. Okay, fine. That's pretty good. You're still dead. I equip Maul onto something and then you die, right? Fire Spout. Deals 3 damage to each creature without flying, and 3 damage to each creature with flying. Without flying. With and without. With and without flying. Okay, that's fine. I will path one of them. You may search for a basic. If I draw land, I'll just cast Solitude. If I don't draw land, I'll just play Flicker Wisp. I mean, that's kind of a land, but check this shiz out here. We go Glasspool Shore. So Banana Gator, this one's for you. This one's for you. So this is a double face card. I played it as the land side, which is Glasspool Shore. I'm going to play this card called Flicker Wisp. When it enters the battlefield, exile another target permanent. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So I'm going to now cast it. I'm going to target this Glasspool Shore. So the Glasspool Shore is now exiled. It now comes back, but when it comes back as the front side. So now it comes back as a Glasspool Mimic, so it gets to come in as a copy of something. So it's going to come in as a copy of Flicker Wisp. And then this Flicker Wisp is going to flicker this Rhino, which will remove it from the game entirely, because that's how tokens work. Value. Value. Sure, no problem. Just don't have another Fire Spout, please. Just don't have another Fire Spout. That's all I ask. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, so Giver of Runes. So if I attack with both, I can't quite attack with both here, because if I do, he'll block and block. Let's equip. Make it really big. And then we still attack with both. Force him to bring out the Brazen Borrower. Yeah. So let's see where he blocks. He has to block, or block. Oh, exile a white card from my hand. The Giver of Runes. Solitude, baby. Hit the Draco. He will gain 4 life, which is unfortunate, but it kills the Brazen Borer because of First Strike. Huzzah. All right, let's bring it home. Let's bring it home. Come on. There have been some kids playing outside for the last like 3 hours, and they are so cute. Yep, another Crashing Footfalls. Don't care. A land would be... No, a land wouldn't let us equip the Batterskull, unfortunately. So I'm hoping he doesn't have another Brazen Borrower. Yeah. Okay, so let's attack here and see what happens. Yeah, I have the window open because it's just hot as balls in Winnipeg today. Major heat warning. Brazen Borrower. Fire on that Flicker Wisp, sure. All right, no problem. We just deputy of detention all those rhinos. Guess what, rhinos? You're going to prison. You're going to jail. You're going to rhino jail, also known as the exile zone. Oh, that's so sweet. Sign of the Draco, okay. How many Sign of the Dracos is that? 1, 2? Oh, it's only the second. It's only the second one? Yeah, it's only the second one. Okay. I gotta be mindful of the clock here. Give me a Path to Exile here, please. Okay, keeps you alive. Sanctum Prelate. Gonna name 3, I think. Let's try 3. Hits all his Cascade spells. Hey, there we go. We got there. That's crazy. I don't know if we would have won the first match. If we had played quicker. I can't say with certainty, but it does kind of hurt that maybe we missed the 5-0 because I was playing too slow. But there we go. We did it. So, Esper Sentinel, great. Love it. Love the card. Unsettled Mariner, pretty good in this deck. Solitude, awesome. Very good. I think 2 is the magic number. But Esper Sentinel, I think, is probably going to be a new Taxus staple. It's really good. So let's open up some chests. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got a player reward pack with promos in it. Rin and Seri inseparable. Nice. Okay, we're opening up one at a time, as usual. 5 play points and a bulk card and a bulk card. Let's open another one. Doran the Siege Tower. Is that card worth anything still? Doran the Siege Tower from Lorwyn. No, it is not worth anything on Magic Online. Let's open another one. Hey, Bone Crusher Giant. That's nice. That's a nice one. Probably not worth anything on Magic Online, but, you know. A Yorion of our very own. One more. Curiosity Crafter and a Lord of Extinction and a few more play points. So there we go. It did pop us up over 200 play points, which is sweet. Okay, so I'll be right back. I need to run to the bathroom again. I've got a real spicy brew here, or a real spicy deck coming up here, and we'll see how that goes. I got to return these ones and rent the other ones and refill my water, so I will be right back.